Goats versus poultry farming. The truth, every farmer should know why this comparison matters. Many people today want to start farming. They want something that can bring income, stability, and a better future for their families. But very quickly, confusion starts. One person says, go for poultry, it is fast money. Another says, no, goats are slow but safer. So the big question becomes, should you choose poultry farming or should you choose goat farming? At first glance, poultry farming looks attractive. You see big houses, you see many birds, you hear about quick sales and fast returns. Goat farming, on the other hand, looks simple, just a few animals, slow movement, no rush. But farming is not about how fast money comes. Farming is about how long you survive. In this video, we are not attacking poultry farming, neither goat farming. We respect every farmer. But we are honestly comparing goats and chickens to help you make a smart, long-term decision, especially if you are a beginner, a small farmer, or someone who wants less stress and more peace of mind. Let us begin with the reality every farmer feels first. Daily management and workload. Daily work can either make farming peaceful or turn it into daily stress. In poultry farming, work never stops. Chickens must be fed on time, every single day. Water must always be clean and available. The house must be cleaned often. Eggs must be collected carefully. If you are late even once, if water finishes for a few hours, losses can happen immediately. Chickens are very sensitive birds. They depend fully on you. Now let us talk about goats. Goats are natural survivors. They graze, they browse, they search for food on their own. They eat grass, leaves, shrubs, and bushes. Once you set a simple routine, goats do not need constant supervision. You can release them to graze. You can attend to other work. You can even leave someone else watching them easily. This is why goat farming is very friendly for busy people, elderly farmers, farmers with another job. Less pressure, less running up and down, more control over your time. Feed costs and dependence. Now let us talk about the biggest killer of poultry farming: feed. In poultry farming, feed controls everything. When feed prices rise, profits disappear. Chickens depend heavily on commercial feeds. You cannot skip, you cannot reduce too much. Many poultry farmers fail not because they are lazy, but because feed becomes too expensive. Now compare that to goats. Goats eat what nature already provides: grass, weeds, tree leaves, crop residues. Even kitchen waste can support goats. You are not fighting feed companies. You are not panicking when prices rise. Because of this, goat farming stays stable even in hard economic times. When money is tight, goats still eat. That is power, disease, risk, and losses. Ask any poultry farmer their biggest fear, and the answer is always the same: disease. One disease outbreak can destroy everything. Hundreds, sometimes thousands of birds gone in days. Many farmers go to sleep with healthy birds and wake up to silence. Goats are different. Goats are stronger animals. Diseases spread slower. Symptoms show early. With basic vaccination and cleanliness, losses are usually small. It is very rare to lose all goats at once. This means your investment is protected. You do not farm in fear, you farm with confidence. Survival in tough conditions. Weather is another silent enemy. Chickens suffer badly from too much heat, too much cold, poor ventilation, power failure. One mistake can wipe out a whole poultry house. Goats are tough. They survive drought. They handle heat better. They adapt to poor pasture. That is why goats are common in dry and rural areas. They endure. They survive. They keep going. And farming is about endurance, breeding, and natural growth. In poultry farming, growth needs money, especially in layers. You buy chicks, you buy feed, you repeat the cycle. In goat farming, growth happens naturally. A female goat can give birth to twins, even triplets. Without extra investment, your herd grows. 5 goats become 8, 8 become 12, 12 become 20. Slowly, quietly, naturally, goats reward patience. Startup and housing costs. Starting poultry farming needs capital, proper houses, brooders, heaters, equipment. Goat housing is simple. Local materials are enough. Protection from rain and predators is enough. This makes goat farming accessible to many people. You do not need loans to begin. You can buy one at a time, unlike in poultry. Multiple sources of income. Poultry gives mainly manure, eggs, or meat. If prices fall, income falls. Goats give many income streams: meat, breeding stock, manure, skins, milk in some cases. If one slows down, another supports you. That is financial security. Conclusion: think long term. Goat farming is not rushed, it is not noisy, it is not stressful, it is steady, it is patient, it is reliable for farmers who want stability, lower risk, long term success. Goats are not just animals, they are assets, they are security, they are partners. If you are choosing between goats and poultry, do not think fast money, think lasting income, think peace of mind, think goats. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe for more farming tips, and click the video on your screen now to learn even more about goat farming.